the zones too. Check out like speed. And like it's even left. So pretty sure I know it's yeah, let's see what it's like training. That's that's fun. That's fun. Actually, I want to see what Lucy's one is, or is she? It's fun. It sounds like a kid on characters. Press there. Oh, it's so much easier. Once they're on, it's done. Wait, how much battery do I have? Or
Nothing beats caffeine on a lazy afternoon. Sometimes stopping to take a break can help you move
No. Yeah, alright.
Huh? Is something the matter?
Sure. Oh, shit. So,
Target confirmed. Go. As you command. Fire at will! Set your
surprise.
Officer 148, Jujuan, ready.
Sucks.
Huh? Is something the matter?
Okay, so how much more are you ready? 7. Yeah, I'll save that. Alright, let's go. It's each mission now. So, sure about the these are chill nights, so you can check the leisurely twice and you get an unexpected message notification. Why is it see a strange message? Waiting he wasn't sure the sand as a monster has been back, posting us await judgment in silence. This little bridge, sent it. Like, I see. Wait, one Lycaon. 9-1. Is that all? Send us the complex. It sounds like it because he asked us to like leave before we fight, since that he found the videos. Did something happen? So it just feels so weird. Maybe like it's quite serious, it's actually not slowing down. It's wrong, right? Because of the wind. Why is the wind so Really, the wind? Jeez. Alright, so it was the wind that's blowing non-stop. What the fuck? Okay. Was horrible. Why is it like so bad suddenly? Oh, it's still fucking bad. Ambient fucking noises are picking up. That's fucking weird. Ugh, I hate this. Alright, I should be fine now. Hopefully I closed all my windows. Ah, damn, I wanted fresh air. Now I'm gonna sweat. Alright. We thought so too. He must be really good at hiding it most of the time. Oh, he says he's almost at the video store. Typical Lycaon, always so quick to act. We should go back and wait for him at the store. After returning to the video store, a rhythmic knocking comes at the door. As expected, it's Lycaon. He greets you with a gentlemanly nod and enters.
My apologies for disturbing you. I am here today to discuss a commission with you, Master Proxies. I trust the both of you have already read the forum post of declared criminal intent I sent you.
Didn't see anything. Did you forget to send it?
Ah, I believe I reposted it in the group chat.
Lycaon takes out his phone and carefully reads through the chat history.
My most sincere apologies. I failed to send it properly. Ellen just taught me how to long press and send internet links, but it appears I only managed to copy the title.
Oh, so that weird text Lycon sent us was the title of an internet post.
Ah, makes sense. What a relief.
So Lycon is still himself after all.
I yet remain apologetic for my mistake. In order to not waste your time, allow me to read the contents of the post aloud for you. With the waning moon nigh, the chosen shall descend as the clock strikes midnight. O sinners, await judgment in silence. That is what the title says. And now allow me to read the contents for you. On the day of revelation, during the embers of the waning moon, I shall become the chosen of the heavens and descend upon this land of sins, taking back the divine heart in the name of hope. Signed, the Companion of Justice.
Sounds kinda enigmatic.
Well, that all sounds pretty mysterious. Do you understand any of that, Wise?
I understand each word on its own, but when put together... Lycon, would you mind translating?
Considering the follow-up posts made by this poster, this thread should be a declaration that the poster intends to infiltrate a hollow tonight to steal a famous painting that will be in transport then. And this very painting belongs to one of my current employers. As a qualified attendant, it is my duty to protect my client's assets. Thus, I was hoping to have you accompany me into the hollow and help stop the theft.
Well, we can, but...
Well, we can. But this post looks like a prank written by a kid trying to sound edgy.
Indeed, you aren't wrong to think that way. I too have considered that possibility.
Oh, so you know the meaning of edgy.
The word edgy appeared in the comments multiple times. In order to figure out the exact meaning of this term, I scoured the web and carefully perused several books on the topic before getting an understanding of the nuance behind it.
Lycaon really is diligent.
Even if the post is, as you said, merely a prank, that is also an acceptable outcome. You see, eliminating potential threats to my master's safety is also an important duty of an attendant. Of course, regardless of the outcome, I will see to it to give you sufficient compensation, Master Proxies. As this is quite urgent, I'm willing to offer twice the usual commission fee as compensation, if that would be all right with you.
We'll take the commission.
We'll take it. After all, what kind of friends would we be if we didn't help a friend in need?
No thoughts whatsoever, huh, Belle?
Well then, I suppose this contract is settled. Thank you kindly for your trust. I shall take my leave for now. Once both of you are ready, please make your way to the Hollow.
Lycaon bows gracefully, as usual, and then leaves the video store. Well, don't you think publicizing a warning before committing theft is something no ordinary thief would ever do? I guess they're an edgy team after all. Or are you saying it's a phantom thief? You mean the kind of phantom thief with a trench coat and mask gliding down from the ceiling somehow to steal the loot right from before everyone's eyes? You know, that's not impossible. Anyway, let's get ready to go out. Shouldn't keep Lycaon waiting for too long. Alright. Thieves and Guardians.
I'll help you win.
Ice and Eater. Alright, I'm throwing Julian.
Officer 1 mission starts.
I'll help you win.
Huh? Officer 148 ready for combat.
Sokaku, ready. Let's hurry. I want to be back in time for dinner.
Okay, now we have to hear how different Sokaku's voice is now. Who they
Just now, what's super suspicious?
Warning. Ethereal energy detected ahead.
We should go after them. The smell of ethereals. How disgusting. You needn't worry. Leave the cleaning to me.
So you can't really tell any difference yet.
Warning. Strong ethereal energy detected up ahead.
Able to get through despite being so small and weak. We should be more vigilant. Taking advantage. This.
Stop resisting.
Whoa, blow away your trouble.
It sounds more cutesy, I guess.
Any obstacles.
The lines also seem to be different.
We should turn right. There are some supplies up ahead. I'll go by your decision, Master Proxy.
Oh shit, this is a rally commission?
The path ahead seems to be blocked by ethereals. Don't worry, I'll clear the way for you. Time to hunt.
Is this Lycaon's theme song? Wow, these crates are sturdy.
We're surrounded by ethereals. Though it matters not. Please allow me a little time to deal with them.
No restrictions! Fire at will!
Ooh, boss arena.
That beats cap for the materials.
Things don't look too good. Let's deal with the surrounding ethereals first. Stand still.
Hands up!
Lilac.
So, this is the thief?
What's wrong, Lycaon?
You're making a weird face. What's wrong?
No, it's nothing. This is just a bit shocking.
Shocking? How so?
Please, do not worry. It's nothing major, it's just that, well, this lady thief is my current employer. Not long ago, I was contracted by her family and temporarily took over their previous attendant's duties.
Wait, so that means she's stealing something her family already owns?
Master, I have found a proverb that fits the current situation. She is going against her family, like machine oil that decided to flood the workshop. Ha ha, ha ha.
What?
Fairy, this isn't the time for bad jokes.
Miss Lilac, could you explain why you are here?
I know not of this lilac you speaketh of. Thou dost not know my name. But, very well. Allow me to enlighten thee. Mortals, hear me! My name is Asnabel Phantomhine Lilac. But thou may also call me the Chosen of the World's End, the Companion of Justice.
Isn't that still just Lilac?
Isn't that still just lilac then? Incorrect. That's Lempeluche Asnabel Phantomhine Lilac to you. Not
So she-
lilac.
Grandiose, yet lengthy and jumbled terminology, speech filled with emotion but lacking any efficiency in communication. I see. I suppose this is a textbook example of the
Get
However,
roasted.
From my perspective, it appears you have no issues communicating with her. Could this be the popular subculture amongst the youth today?
It's really not.
It's really not. Not many people talk like this nowadays. If I had to say, it was popular maybe 3 trends ago.
If I might be blunt, your explanation is also quite confusing. However, we shouldn't linger here. I recommend we escort her out of the hollow.
And whom might thou be?
This is Belle, a friend of mine. Miss Lilac, about what happened just now.
I have told thee before, I am not lilac. I am Lampeluche Asnabel Phantomhine Lilac.
What a long name.
What a long name. Did you just make that up on the spot?
Made what up? This name is from my favorite comic. I mean, this is the name bestowed upon me since conception.
I heard that slip up.
Aha, I heard that. From the comics, huh?
Miss Lilac, would you like blueberry mousse or orange tart for afternoon tea tomorrow?
Blueberry mousse for sure.
You admitted to it.
So you finally admitted it. You're just his boss's kid, Lilac.
How could you use food to trip me up? That's cheating.
So you can speak normally.
There it is. The classic staple of the edgy persona. Speaking normally once exposed.
Miss Lilac, if I may ask you, why do you want to steal this painting?
Stealing a painting? As expected, you can only see the surface of all this. Unfortunately for your feeble minds, the shallows do not typically contain the truth.
May I be so bold as to assume that the post on Internet was also put up by you?
What post? I don't know of any post.
On the day of revelation, during the embers of the waning moon, I shall become...
Damn it, you memorized that Lycaon.
Descend upon this land of sins, taking back...
Stop. Okay, what's with that bland as hell reading? If you tried to sign up for the organization right now, I bet they'd drop you in the first round. But the organization probably wouldn't want someone as stuffy as you in the first place. Never mind a painting. I bet you couldn't even steal a coin.
What is this organization you speak of?
The organization is the organization. Stealing this painting is the test they gave me. Once I pass this test, I can join them and become a companion of justice. I just didn't think that I'd get something belonging to my parents as a target.
This organization tests people by having them steal things?
What kind of organization tests people by making them steal things?
Obviously, a phantom thieves syndicate. What else? Do you really not know about Mockingbird? The most famous phantom thieves in all of New Eridu?
Searching for Mockingbird, an infamous thief syndicate that steals from the rich and gives to the poor. Though their reputation is quite mixed, they once fooled and scammed almost all the wealthy elites of New Eridu. The organization was inactive for quite some time, but has recently resurfaced on Internet.
They're merely a group of criminals, nothing more.
Mockingbird isn't just some group of criminals. They're chivalrous thieves who steal from the rich and give to the poor. They are justice itself. And I am one of the chosen, Lampeluche Asnabel Phantomhine Lilac, also known as the chosen of the world's end, the companion of justice.
Miss Lilac.
That's enough. Don't try to stop me. You can't possibly understand this kind of justice or my determination to become a phantom thief.
You misunderstand. As an attendant, it is my duty to protect my master's assets. So I cannot allow you to steal this painting. However, please do not worry. As per the contract I have signed, you too are my employer, and I will not prevent you from doing as you wish. Nor will I tell your parents. Yet I must warn you, the organization that calls itself Mockingbird is not necessarily trustworthy, and there are great risks in trying to join. I hope you can reconsider.
I thought you were gonna be all stuffy and stuck up like my previous attendants. Never thought you might be different from those old fossils. As for the painting, it's fine, even if you don't let me take it. I have other ways.
Lilac leaves, but Lycaon doesn't follow it. But is it really okay to just leave her like this?
Please do not worry. I will not let the situation remain as it currently is. It's just, considering what I know of people such as Miss Lilac, Forcing my opinion will only cause more trouble. If I want her to understand the issue at hand, I need to find a more appropriate method. Something more direct and impactful that'll teach her where the issue lies. Apart from that, I also need some time to look into this ostensible Mockingbird's current dealings more thoroughly.
You seem very interested in Mockingbird.
Lycaon, why do you care so much about this Mockingbird? Have you had issues with them in the past or something?
My relationship with Mockingbird. I wouldn't exactly call what transpired issues. It has to do with a mistake I once made. I apologize. This has to do with some unpleasant history. When the opportunity presents itself, I will tell you more. You have my word.
Alright, let's head back. This seems much shorter than Coleader's. Never would have thought something like this would come out of busting a thief. There's definitely something wrong with that Mockingbird. Yep, despite claims that Mockingbird are these phantom thieves who steal from the rich to give to the poor, something still seems a little sus. You also think there's something out with Lilac Bell? Makes sense. It feels like she's going to try something. But it's getting late. Let's sleep early. Next up, we just have to wait for Lycaon to get in touch. Take a break. Alright, agent story completed. Let's continue. A few days later, you meet up with Lycaon at a coffee shop in Lumina Square as you agreed earlier. Regarding that Mockingbird incident from before, I have conducted a preliminary investigation. It seems as though this organization is deliberately trying to get close to Miss Lilac after all. They're definitely up to something. That's right, the true intentions of these people remain unclear. However, I have already prepared my bait. Perhaps a big fish will take a bite soon. Actually, there's one more thing that I'd like to discuss with you. If it's not too much to ask, could you spare some time around this time tomorrow? I have some doubts about this case that I hope we can clear up together. Of course. Wonderful. Then I'll be waiting for you at Lumina Square this time tomorrow. The next day, Belle heads to Lumina Square and immediately spots Lycaon in the crowd. She steps forward and stands on tiptoe to pat Lycaon on the back.
Ah, you are very punctual. I wanted to discuss with you that recently, Miss Lilac has been acting rather strange. While she usually frequents the bookstore, recently, she has been going to the noodle shop instead.
What's wrong with the noodle shop?
What's wrong with the noodle shop? Noodles are the best.
I apologize. I have no bias against noodles. What I mean is, Miss Lilac's least favorite food is noodles. She even said, noodles being the Protag's favorite food, that's so last year. It's a new year now. Have some creativity.
So Lilac really is a big comic nerd.
So Lilac really is a huge comic nerd, huh?
In addition, according to what her chauffeur and bodyguards said, she even skipped extra classes today. This is completely unprecedented. Miss Lilac has always been well behaved and never skips classes. Even in her free time, she spends it almost entirely reading comics. I have a suspicion that this all might have to do with that so-called Mockingbird organization.
The Phantom Thieves taught Lilac some bad habits?
You think the Phantom Thieves are teaching Lilac bad habits?
Yes, I believe so. In any case, in order to ensure that there are no potential threats to her safety, I wish to do some investigating at the places she frequents. If I could be so bold as to ask you to accompany me, I believe you are likely more familiar with Lumina Square than I am.
Sure, Lumina Square is like a second home for me. Sure, I can be your proxy for Lumina Square.
Sure, I can Lumina Square. No one knows where all the stores are as well as I do.
Although I am not quite sure I understand, I trust that it was a very amusing joke. Ah, yes. There was something else I wished to discuss with you. May I call you Master while investigating, just in case? I believe using this to cover our identities will be more convenient for us.
Of course you can.
Of course. You can call me whatever.
Thank you for your cooperation. Then, let us begin from the noodle shop.
Alright, noodle shop. Oh wow, it's a long ass queue. Oh, it's you, Belle. Are you free right now? Well, sorry, I'm in the middle of something right now, and there's a stream of customers queuing out the door. We've been short-staffed at the shop recently, and the part-time kids aren't always able to come in. Besides making all the noodles, I have to serve all the diners too. Some people take an eternity just to order. I'm just swamped here. Would it make things more efficient if you were to know in advance what each customer in the queue wished to order? Of course it would. If I could get their orders in advance, then I could really focus on the noodles. I see. I have a proposal to address this problem. You can judge for yourself if it's appropriate. With your assent, you could sign a temporary contract. I can help ask your diners about their preferences, give them some appropriate suggestions, and summarize everything into a table. Of course, I won't be requiring any form of compensation. I just hope you can take the time to answer a few questions once you're less busy. Lycaon sure is one dependable attendant. If you say so, Belle, then I'll leave things with you. Cite the diner. Oh, I think a white bowl is better. Wow, is here an attendant? You look so suave. Good day. Our restaurant provides a menu service that matches you with dishes that suit your needs to increase efficiency. May I ask, what appeals to your taste? My taste? That's a little direct, isn't it? I like them hot and arrogant. Also, I'm also into furries and... Oh my god, this girl. That's on me. I didn't explain myself clearly enough. What I meant to say was, how do you like your noodles? Oh, in that case, I like sweet noodles. Master, based on this diner's prescription, I have identified your main request. White bowl, preferably on the sweeter side. Is there anything you suggest? White bowl, pumpkin soup noodles. Not bad, that's exactly how I like it. By the way, do you mind if I watch the attendant while I eat? They go really well together. I don't think that's a good idea. It will affect the running of the store. That's too bad. For a second there, I thought the noodles on the menu had turned to high-end ribeye steak. I've got one last question for you. May I please pet your tail? The tail has a different price tag. Well, I haven't heard that one before. Look, thanks, but the tail is off limits. Lol, this girl, she knows what she wants. Look at this crowd. How long are we going to be waiting for? Is it really that hard to get a bite to eat around here? Good day. Our restaurant provides a menu service that matches you with dishes that suit your needs to increase efficiency. Excuse me, but how do you like your noodles? New flavor? Well, of course it's got to be spicy. Noodles without chili is like an interior without a hollow. It's not natural. I'm sorry, but noodles that aren't spicy do exist in this world. Or at least they do here. If you want some, we got it. Master, based on this diner's description, I have identified their menu requests. A black bowl, piping hot soup, and a dish with... Please recommend a dish for them. Black bowl, red chili chicken noodles. Not bad. This noodles looks like they'll hit the spot. Looks like you're working really hard. I thought you were some rich person who brought their attendant out to experience life in the real world. But I am rich. I don't suppose I could have my meal in the house. I'm broke. The order has been settled. Thank you for your business. Lol. Every bowl of noodles looks so good to me. Good day. Our restaurant provides a menu service that matches you with dishes that suit your needs to increase efficiency. I don't really have any special requests. I'll take whatever you suggest. Is there anything you can recommend? How about this white bowl of fried BBQ noodles? It's one of our most popular dishes. That sounds pretty good, but isn't fried BBQ a little greasy? I like eating meat, but it's not very healthy if it's greasy. Well, how about a black bowl of red chili chicken noodles? The soup isn't greasy and it's good for your immune system. That does sound good, but the black bowl has red chili in it. Won't that be a bit too spicy? I can eat spicy food, so there's no problem there, but I just don't feel like eating something that's super spicy. I thought you said you didn't have any special requests. It's quite alright, I understand. Master, based on this diner's description, I have identified their main requests. Meaty but not greasy and not spicy. Please, would you suggest some dishes for them? Bone broth noodles. Wow, that sounds great, and the meat on those bones don't look crazy at all. I'll take one of those. Your order has been settled. Thank you for your business. No, I should be thanking you. I'm not the type of diner with many requests. It must be a real pain for you when you get a picky eater, right? Thank you for sharing your concerns. We always try to cater to the needs of our diners, no matter the customer. I hope you have a lovely evening. Next aspect of Lycaon, cool comic collector. Nah, this guy's fucking tricky. Even I have less picky than him. I've counted up all the orders of all the customers in line. Let's hurry up and give Chop Jr. the final table. That's it. You guys are moving fast. Let me see. This is a complete clear table with prominent, easy-to-read items. You really are a gem of a worker. Oh, once I'm financially independent, I'd love to have such a capable attendant helping out with daily operations in the shop. And just think of all the customers he'll attract just by standing there. Was that last bit your point? Your praise honestly, but you surely are joking. I am merely a humble attendant. I wonder if you might be available now to answer a few questions. Oh, I almost forgot about all that. Go ahead, ask away. You can talk about anything you want, except my pin. Have you seen a little girl called Lilac? She used to shop at your store quite frequently. By who? Sorry, my memory isn't the greatest and I always forget other people's names. Well, she's always saying things that people find difficult to understand. I remember now. That girl who's always talking nonsense. I know her. I saw her recently. She just came to our store recently for some part-time work. One book tells me she never lifted a finger on housework at home, but she's hardworking, studious, and a pretty good person. Speaking of which, I just paid her a big advance of her salary today. She seemed nice and she left a student ID as collateral, so I gave her the advance. An advance on her salary. But thank you for your cooperation. You have been a tremendous help. It's fine. Now that you mention it, what is your relationship with that kid? Lilac is my employer. She has had some minor issues recently and I am duty bound to keep her safe. Was like that then? Hang on, if that kid is your boss, then does that mean Belle? I'm Lycon's friend. Just as Lady Belle here advised, we are as close as intimate friends, but in addition to that, she's also my master. Now I get it. Anyway, if you're an attendant, you're very capable. If you're after any side gigs in the future, please come and find me. I'll make it worth your while. Looks like you put together a lot of information about Lilac. Discuss it with Lycon.
I did not expect Miss Lilac would actually work here part-time. Logically speaking, she would not lack pocket money to spend. Unless... perhaps she's saving up to purchase something particularly expensive.
What could that be?
I wonder what it is. Maybe the hottest limited edition surprise box, you think?
No, I highly doubt a surprise box, even a limited edition one, could be that expensive. Lilac's parents have been planning to sell one of my paintings recently. That painting is amongst them, and I hear it was reserved a couple of days ago. But that painting is not cheap. If I had to guess, I'd say it costs about...
Lycon uses his hand to convey an impossibly large number. Excuse me, how much?
Wait, how much? How could someone her age come up with that much money?
Well, in terms of material wealth, my employer is indeed quite affluent.
Material wealth?
Material wealth? Is there another kind of wealth?
Miss Lilac's parents are usually exceptionally busy and are unable to spend time with her. However, they are very strict and expect the best from her. No matter what she is doing, she usually has a chauffeur or bodyguards to accompany her. Well, excuse me, monitor her actions would be a more apt way to put it. Every day after school, Miss Lilac also has endless extracurricular and supplementary classes to attend. Though she may have material wealth, is she truly happy? I've been wondering ever since I took over attendant duties for this household. Perhaps that is exactly why Miss Lilac spends so much time with her comics. At the very least, in the world of comic book fiction, she is free.
Lycon is so responsible.
You're such a responsible attendant. Your employers are lucky to have you.
You flatter me. I do not believe I live up to your praise. Someone once told me that family is an everlasting, unavoidable curse placed upon a person. No matter how much you grow, no matter where you go, that curse will forever follow you like a shadow. When you fall to rock bottom or climb to your peak, it will appear, turning you back into that helpless, powerless child who can do nothing but hide in the closet and weep. Perhaps it is because I have never known the feeling of being bonded to someone through blood, but I've always believed that family should not be a curse, as they had told me.
Family can be full of warmth.
Family can be full of warmth. They can be the people who support you every step of the way.
It seems you and your kin are quite close. I am sincerely happy to know that. I believe Lilac chose to work part-time due to her family as well. Perhaps her savings are just short of being able to afford the painting, and she does not wish to ask her parents for help. Or perhaps she simply wants to obtain something through the efforts of her own two hands. However, what I am most worried about is that if Miss Lilac did manage to buy the painting, it would then follow that she would meet with members of Mockingbird. If this is so, she may end up in danger. So, could I be so bold as to ask you to accompany me to another location? Once we are there, I should be able to confirm where exactly that painting will end up.
Okay, let's talk to the mysterious person. Where's my car? Oh, this young lady here, interested in buying some jade? We just got a new batch in. No thanks, I don't need it. As expected of a rich young girl. How about you buy a piece of jade for this theater attendant with you? It could be a token of trust between you two. Seeing it is like seeing your master in person. Just imagine passing this down for 5 generations to your descendant. How about this? I'll cut you a 12% discount. I'm practically giving it away. Just consider it a way to make friends. The name's Casey. Every pawn trader around here knows my name. You guys are lucky to have bumped into me. Mr. Casey, we are not here to shop. Have you heard about that famous piece at the museum getting torched? Do you know who did this? It was the artist himself. All his works are supposed to be fireproof. If it burned, it's definitely a fake. Alright, your turn. Which organization has the highest success rate in our field so far? Mockingbird. Or to be more precise, the formerly active Mockingbird. I never would have guessed a couple of decent looking guys like you were actually in the know. Guess you deserve a bonus question. Who's the leader of the Mockingbird? That's not one of our code words. I'm just messing with you. If you knew the answer to the industry's biggest secret, you wouldn't be standing here, would you? Remain silent. Fine, for anything you need to sell, my cut's a fixed 20%, no discount. No, we'd like to ask you for some information. Naturally, we shall offer appropriate compensation. Oh, looking for a bit of intel, huh? You come to the right person. But rules are rules. If you want the info, I need a code word, and your master has to give it to me too. The most famous piece at the museum was torched. It was the arsonist, the artist himself. Very good, correct. I'll be back in a few minutes. just realized I was fucking muted. I'm a dumbass. Alright. No problem. Oh yeah, one more question for the attendant. Are you working solo these days or do you have a partner? Surely this pampered lady here with her innocent Bambi eyes isn't your partner, right? I once had a partner, but now we are enemies. Ooh, that happens all the time in this line of work. We've all had partners who ended up becoming our enemies. So why did you split? Trouble dividing your cards equally? Come on, spill the beans. I love hearing these stories. I'm sorry, that's private. Lycaon frowns and pulls awkwardly at the collar on his coat. He seems rather reluctant to talk about this topic. Yikes, judging by the look on your face, you must have parted ways in some spicy drama. Shame we didn't know each other back then. I'm a top mediator in the industry and maybe by accepting, you still be peacefully splitting your profits. So what's your former partner up to now? Have they got any good stuff? Go on, tell them I'll pay top Danny. Ever heard the saying silence is golden? It's okay, thank you for helping out, Master. Mr. Casey, here's your promised remuneration. Let us hereby part ways. After talking to the suspicious merchant, you give Lycaon a wink. Lycaon instantly understands and the two of us walk to a remote area together.
You seem to have something about which you would like to inquire. Please, go ahead.
Why do you know so much about these kind of transactions?
How come you know so much about this sort of thing?
I've merely dabbled a little in such things. I would not consider myself an expert. I understand your confusion. However, this concerns my past. It also concerns my nemesis.
I see.
I see. You haven't said anything yet, but I get it.
Indeed. They are memories I would rather not bring up. In any case, that past is not pleasant.
Alright, I'll let you off the hook for now.
Alright, I'll let you off the hook for now. Guess I'll just have to interrogate you later.
Thank you for your understanding. As a matter of fact, I once had dealings with these intermediaries due to, well, I had my reasons. Many of them are so cunning, they will take advantage of any weaknesses they perceive. It takes patience and effort to deal with them. If you ever come across such merchants in the future, please be careful. And do not give your trust lightly. Seeing as Miss Lilac has already obtained the painting, she must be meeting with the people from Mockingbird soon. We must stop her before that happens. She should have just finished her supplementary classes. Let's head over and take a look.
Head to the cram school. Where is that? Next to Cough Cafe? So, Mockingbird is a super mean phantom thief syndicate. They can get hold of anything they want to, not even tops can stop them. Alright, hang on. again. Dog was calling little teens. Alright. Really? I'm not buying it. Only believe me, their biggest case at the time was what was it again? The Limerickria Hotel. That's right, that's the one. Are you also a fan of Mockingbird? Not really. I just happen to know a thing or two about them. The students gather around Lycaon, chatting endlessly. Seems like he's managed to make his way into their inner circle. It's time to ask about Lilac. I've got a question I'd like to ask you all. Do you know Miss Lilac? Sure, she's in our crime class. But I don't think she's here today. She was here earlier, but she's already left. Not sure what's up with her. She's always on about some companion of justice stuff. Totally weird if you ask me. Nah, you're just not getting it. She's trying to be edgy. Edgy? That's ancient. Yeah, that trend died like last decade. Alright, at the last PTA, her folks didn't show. Some old dude came instead. I think it was her attendant. I thought it was a grandpa. But seriously, she's loaded. She's even got a personal chauffeur. Why doesn't she just hire a tutor to teach her at home then? Who knows, maybe she wants to make friends? She's solo all the time. I kinda feel sorry for her. It's not like there's much we can do. Legit can't make heads or tails of what she says. Plus she's always buried in her comics during breaks. I'm like, no thanks, I wouldn't want to hang with someone like her. Lilac appears at the corner. Miss Lilac. Where all the students go. They just vanished. Miss Lilac. That's enough, I don't want to hear it. Are you satisfied seeing me like this? I'm useless, such a freak, so hated by everyone. That's the kind of person I am. Are you happy now? Lilac runs off. Lycon and you glance at each other silently before chasing after her. Where did she go? You've been investigating me all this time. Was it my mother or father who put you up to it? Is it because I skipped one of my extra classes recently? Or I dropped a rank in the monthly exam? They are always fixated on these things. It's all they ever remember. Lilac ran off again. Lycon and you glance at each other silently before chasing after her. You also think the other students are correct, right? A companion of justice? What a joke. I fantasize all day long about being the chosen one, yet I can't even control my daily life. But it's my only dream. Why do you want to take that away from me? Stop following me. Don't look at me, please. Lilac ran off again. Lycon and you glance at each other silently before chasing after her. Having run alongside Lycon for a long time, you're already out of breath, while Lycon remains as composed as ever. You inadvertently catch his eye and sense he's hesitating as if wanting to suggest carrying you. Luckily, you managed to catch up to Lilac before that.
Miss Lilac, please. We have no ill intentions. And I do not agree with what those other students said about you. I merely want to warn you that Mockingbird is suspicious. It is possible you may encounter danger if you go.
Even if I'm in danger, it doesn't concern you. In the end, you're just an attendant that my parents hired. Why are you trying to stick your nose into everything? In any case, you're probably just like those other people. You must think I'm a freak, just like they do. Well, I'm so sorry that you're forced to take care of someone who only causes trouble, who no one loves, who's edgy and delusional like me.
I've never thought that. Miss Lilac, you are the respectable, important employer of Victoria Housekeeping. We would never treat someone like yourself with such utter disrespect.
But you weren't even willing to listen to what I said.
My most sincere apologies. My knowledge is lacking. I have yet to better understand popular subcultures, such as what being edgy truly means. I shall make sure to take lessons and educate myself on it.
I don't think taking lessons is necessary.
I don't think taking lessons on being edgy is necessary.
It doesn't matter anymore. This is all just the price I need to pay to become a companion of justice. I bought the painting so I can finally meet with them. The people at Mockingbird told me that I'm the most promising recruit yet. I will join them and become a companion of justice. You cannot stop me.
I understand. If that is your wish, I will not stop you. I will help you fulfill it.
I'm meeting with Mockingbird at the Ballet Twins at this time tomorrow. You know, I can in fact do this by myself. I don't need you. I've got a carrot and I've prepared weapons to deal with the ethereals. So, I don't care if you come or not. It's up to you.
Lilac leaves.
My apologies. I have brought shame to myself. By making Miss Lilac feel uncomfortable, I have failed in my duties as an attendant.
Are you really going to do this?
Are you really going to do this? To help Lilac fulfill her wish?
Yes, I will. However, the wish I will help her fulfill is what her heart truly desires. If I'm correct in my suspicions, she doesn't simply wish to join Mockingbird. That's only what's on the surface. She has other needs, emotional needs, that are truly what she seeks to fulfill. The fish has taken the bait.
Fish? Where?
Fish? What fish? Where?
That organization calling itself Mockingbird has contacted me. Master Proxy, may I ask you for a favor? Please, this is something only you can do.
Return to the video store. I didn't expect him to turn out like this. I feel sorry for Lilac. Yeah, but I never thought Lycaon would come out with something like that. Anyway, let's wait for his message. Alright, 18 story 3. Not long after, Lycaon's invitation arrives like he promised. Lilac can send the exact location where she will be meeting with the organization. I'm afraid we'll have to face the Mockingbird head-on. It'll be alright, I'm not afraid of them. Please don't worry, I am confident that I will defeat them. But aside from that, I'll be counting on you for that other business. I'm ready. I appreciate your help. I have to make some preparations. I will notify you once everything is taken care of. I hope everything goes well. I discussed the secret plan with Lycaon. Shortly after I return to the video store, Lycaon DMs arrive. Master Proxy, everything is ready and I'm already in position near the target hollow. Waiting for your further instructions, Master Proxy. One moment, please. Thank you, I'll be waiting here for your arrival. Connecting to the HDD system once you're ready. Otherwise, physical ice eater.
Did you Officer, we'll get it done.
Treated the ass, let's go.
The way is blocked. Let's keep going up the stairs.
Oh damn, man, why is your thing so full?
set the meeting time a little early, just in case. There are still some ethereals ahead. We'd best get rid of this filth first.
That's why you got here early? To deal with the ethereals?
Indeed. As an attendant, the safety of my client is paramount.
You're under arrest!
Don't worry, it's gonna hurt a lot.
Stop resisting.
Time to sharpen my claws!
Compressor K-22! Maximum firepower!
Lilac is over there. Let's go talk to her.
So you actually came. Miss Lilac, are you sure you want to meet with those people? Of course, I've never been sociable or anything in my life. I've been really looking forward to this day. You have no idea what the Mockingbird's approval means to me. I've never been so needed by anyone before. With all due respect, may I ask you something? Do you approve of yourself before you seek the approval of others? What does that matter? It's almost time. I have to get going. Okay.
Is Lilac really okay?
He may just need some time. But I believe she'll wake up. People need to go through some ups and downs in life to realize what they truly desire.
Wanna try my massage?
Don't look straight at the moon. With this power,
Oh shit, chest. Damn, I haven't missed any. Also, you've been pretty linear so far, so I don't think so.
Locking in. Freeze!
Oh, Hollow Raiders, the chosen one, reporting for duty. Hahaha, you're very punctual indeed. Welcome, my fellow companion of justice. I've had that painting of praise is the real deal. You're certainly capable, worthy of being the chosen one. Wait, can I be one of you now? Hahaha, of course, you need talent like you. Just kidding. I didn't expect you to fall for this, but then, what would you expect from a young lady who's been waited on hand and foot? Huh? You don't seriously believe you're the chosen one, do you? You don't, right? Are you saying they're my power? We're actually interested in your parents. You think we have gone through all this trouble if they weren't rich? Isn't the Mockingbird all about helping the poor and needy by robbing the rich? That's exactly what we're doing. You are rich, aren't you? Liars. All of you. We did lie to you, but don't you think it's kinda your own fault? What are you guys planning? I'm warning you. I still have a few tricks up my sleeves. Who doesn't? Mine is right here. It's showtime, my attendant buddy.
Lycaon! No way! You.
Lycaon, you! We had a deal!
Deal? Oh, I made a deal. But not with you.
Oh, that's a line. A few days ago.
Master Proxy, I need your help. To investigate this so-called Mockingbird, I attempted to get into contact with them to express my desire to join their organization. Through my own methods, I found out they had already looked into my background and knew that, although I am currently working for Lilac's family, I am actually loyal to an unknown master. Could I trouble you with putting on an act with me? I would like you to meet with them, posing as this unknown master.
Leave it to me. I'm a great master.
Leave it to me. I'm a great master.
Fantastic. I expect no less from New Eridu's greatest proxy. In order to help our disguise, I have crafted a new identity for you. You needn't worry. Simply speak as you typically would.
You and Lycaon pick up the call from Mockingbird.
Oh ho! So you are the one who wishes to join Mockingbird. You may call me Codename K. What do you think? It's a great name, ain't it? Doesn't it sound awe-inspiring?
K? What a strange name.
K? That's a strange name.
It's Codename K! Don't just get rid of words in other people's names! Without the codename part, it won't show any of the awesome epicness of me being a final villainous boss!
Oh, so you are also into the trending subcultures among young people?
What trending subcultures? I don't know what you're talking about. Anyway, you must be the rumored attendant Lycaon and the Gemini gods. Wait a minute. What the heck is Gemini gods? That's clearly not a real name.
My master has many enemies. Please understand that they cannot reveal their true name.
Enemies? Very well then. Since we're all in the same line of business, I'll be straight with you. Lilac is our golden ticket. We put in a lot of effort to get her to fight. We gotta squeeze every last drop we can get. We plan to take care of her for a bit after she mistakenly stumbles into the Hollow, and then contact her parents for some of that dough. You have a similar plan, right? How about we work together? We can split it 70-30. 70 for us, 30 for you.
Isn't that just kidnapping?
Isn't that just kidnapping?
Kidnapping? How very ignorant of you. We're just taking a little fee for looking after a poor kid in the Hollow. So what do you say?
I'm in. Lycaon, what's your take on this?
Lycaon, what's your recommendation?
Master, I believe this is an acceptable transaction. It's a deal.
So it's settled. Quick and forthright as expected of a fellow business person. I'll send you the time and location later.
We shall eagerly await your message.
Codename K hangs up.
That should do it. Once we are there, we can pretend to work with them, photograph all the evidence of their wrongdoings, and then send the evidence to public security. Thank you for your cooperation. You are quite adept at acting.
Lycon, just what kind of identity did you give me?
Just what kind of identity did you give me?
Simply put, you are an influential and all-powerful head honcho of a crime syndicate that delights in doing evil. You have a network of elite agents at your beck and call, and I am one of your humble enforcers. Ah, right. There is something else I would like to discuss with you. Please do not inform Miss Lilac of any of this just yet. Speaking from personal experience, an encounter such as this cannot be resolved purely through reliance on others. We can help Miss Lilac deal with this threat, but we cannot protect her forever. She must see through this conspiracy herself. Perhaps this may be somewhat cruel, but in the long term, it will help her.
That makes sense.
I suppose that makes sense. Let's do that then.
Thank you. I believe in Miss Lilac and her ability to overcome this.
Back to the present.
Mr. Lycaon! You didn't betray me?
Miss Lilac, until our contract ends, I am your humble attendant. An attendant will never betray their master.
Damn you! You dare toy with me? Do you know who I am? I'm the great leader of Mockingbird!
I'm terribly sorry, but our Bangbu has recorded the truth of your criminal acts. If you surrender and admit your guilt now, I trust that public security will not administer too harsh of a punishment.
No, I won't go to jail. Never. I have no other choice. It's time you have a taste of Mockingbird's claws!
I'm sorry. I shouldn't have gotten mad after you guys helped me.
It's okay. Let's let Lycon take care of these guys first.
As you command. O chosen one, please deliver your final judgment.
Huh?
Wait, what did Lycon just say?
Yeah, what?
You never fail to impress me, Esquire Lycon. Esquire Lycon! It's time to showcase your real power!
He's getting even more edgy. You're under arrest.
For you, I'll eliminate any obstacles.
Take them down!
As you wish, my liege. On the day of revelation, during the embers of the waning moon, that is when your karmic retribution shall strike.
Holy shit. If she got a helmet reveal?
You're gonna get it, Mockingbirdle.
Allow me to give you a warning. Never say that name again, or else no one will be able to save you. It is done. They should no longer be able to pose a threat.
That speech just now was amazing.
That was an impressive speech, Lycon.
Yes. After we parted ways before, I took some time learning this trendy subculture. Miss Lilac, what did you think of my performance? Was it acceptable? I am so terribly sorry. It appears my imitation of popular subculture was so poor. I have angered you to tears.
Lilac isn't crying because she's angry.
Hey now, Lilac isn't crying because she's mad.
That's right. I just got ether in my eye. That's all. I'm sorry. I was the one who dragged you into all of this. You know, when Mockingbird first reached out to me, I did notice they were really focused on me. They were super sus. But then they said I was one of the chosen. They said they needed my power. And no one has ever said anything like that to me before. And then it was like I just stopped thinking. I'm so sorry.
It's alright.
Don't worry, it's all good. We don't blame you.
Miss Lilac, I don't think you need to be so harsh on yourself. Each and every person will have experiences like this of some sort. I once walked the wrong path as well, but it's all right. If one can turn back in time, they will manage to find their true path in life.
Thank you. Now that I think about it, that was so embarrassing. I can't believe I was going around proudly calling myself the companion of justice. In reality, I just got tricked by a bunch of bad guys.
Well, I think what we're doing now is in the name of justice, don't you? It is only thanks to you that we were able to gain video evidence of their crimes and take them down.
Mr. Lycaon.
I'm really sorry to ruin the mood here, but how are we going to move the people we knocked out of the hollow? Should I call PubSec?
That is indeed an issue. If needed, I can...
Hey, what are you doing here? Are you the ones who called?
Public security? Why are they here?
Oh, I almost forgot. Before I entered the hollow, I set an automatic SOS. If I were gone too long, my phone would automatically call PubSec.
Lilac is really prepared.
Huh. Didn't expect Lilac to be so prepared.
What's up with these tied-up people?
They're bad guys. Yeah, Mockingbird, the Phantom Thieves.
These are the legendary Phantom Thieves. Mockingbird.
Lycaon explains what happened to the elites of the public security, carefully omitting the part about role-playing as master and servant.
I believe that sums it up. We took video evidence of the criminal activities that were being committed. We will submit it all to public security shortly.
I see. Well then, I'll take these suspects back with me.
Excuse me? I'm really sorry for causing all this trouble. It's because of me that all this happened in the first place.
Why are you apologizing? We should be thanking you. You helped public security take down an entire criminal syndicate. Good job, young lady.
Huh?
That's right, Miss Lilac. I think you do deserve the title Companion of Justice.
Thank you all so much!
Well, so much has happened today. I always knew Lycaon had a secret. Actually, that's what I was thinking too. I've got a vague feeling about what it is. Me too. And we're probably then we're probably guessing the same thing. But let's not think about things too much now. It's time to take a rest. Alright. Time to sleep. Will the number of sheep I count tonight break last night's record? Rest. You rest well and are completely rejuvenated. Master Proxy, everything is Master Proxy, Miss Lilac said she wished to express her thanks to both of you in person. I wonder if you are available today. Of course, we've got time. Marvelous, we'll be there soon. Man, I wish people hoggle for whether or not they have their jackets on.
Hello! I brought some desserts. Please, have some. like them. My friend recommended this flavor to me, and I bought Mom and Dad some too. It should taste real good.
Enjoy the distance with Lilac.
Well, actually, after what happened, word had been going around that one of the students helped Tubsec take down a huge crime syndicate. Everyone's real curious who it is, and saying how amazing that student is. I know it's only thanks to you. Okay, so recently, I had an idea. And the true heroes are always behind the scenes. I've decided to draw my own comic series based on the topic. The protag, intent on becoming a hero, and after experiencing all kinds of encounters, eventually realizes that true justice exists in everything he's done. A story like that, yeah.
So you can draw too.
That sounds awesome. So, you know how to draw, Lilac? That's so cool.
I've read a lot of comics. And though I might not be all that great at drawing now, I want to try.
I think that's a marvelous idea.
I think so too. Thank you so much. This all really means a lot to me. Mr. Lycaon, Mom and Dad said that your contract with our family ended. They said you didn't renew it because your schedule is already so stacked. Though it's sad to see you go. I guess it can't be helped. But there's something I want to say to you. You're the best attendant I've ever had.
I am honored to receive such praise from you.
Guess I'll be off then. Let's have dessert together again, when we get the chance.
Lilac falls to you and
You
leaves.
seem surprised.
Lilac seems to be doing well.
Lilac seems to be doing really well. I didn't think she would recover so quickly.
I believe the reason Miss Lilac was susceptible to manipulation was because no one had ever expressed belief in her in such a way before. Her parents didn't spend much time with her due to work, and others her age didn't understand her hobbies. Thankfully, she has now found a passion to pursue, become closer with her parents, and made new friends. I am truly happy for her. By the way, here is your compensation. It is as we agreed, double your usual fee. I am, as ever, grateful for your help. Without you, this wouldn't have gone as smoothly as it did.
Don't mention it.
Don't mention it. Remember to hit us up if you need anything like this again.
Of course. You are the best proxy I know. Truly. By the way, public security has confirmed that the people we took care of were merely copycats of Mockingbird. They used the name Mockingbird for their scams and deception.
You knew from the beginning, didn't you?
You knew from the very start that they were a fake, didn't you?
I see nothing gets past you. You could say that I am quite familiar with the real Mockingbird. Thus why, when I heard the name, I already knew something was amiss.
Familiar. Also,
Familiar? How do you become familiar? How familiar? Go on, spill the tea, sis.
I was once
you were a member of them.
involved.
Wait, so you mean that you were...
Yes, it is exactly what you think. Now you know me in my entirety. I sincerely hope that this doesn't frighten you. If I may, allow me to share another secret. In reality, I have had contact with this edgy concept before. Or this popular subculture, I suppose. I have even memorized and recited such sentences. Of course, under the influence of a certain old acquaintance.
Let's hear it then.
Really? I want to hear?
Well, if that is your wish, allow me to say now that if you wish to laugh, please do. There's no need to hold it back on my account. It would not be good for your health. Well then, let me begin. I offer this supreme honor to you. In this land of sin and virtue, solemnly do I swear. Humility, courage, integrity, compassion, fairness, self-sacrifice, devotion, honor. I shall never compromise in my fight against evil. I shall never back down in my goal to uplift the downtrodden. I shall never betray my loyalty to my companions.
It's loyalty to justice. Oh, Lycaon, I can't believe you're having trouble memorizing such simple lines. Could it be that there's something wrong with you here?
Shut it! Speaking of, why am I the only one who has to recite these cheesy as all hell lines?
Because my performance is impeccable, and so I need no extra training. You, on the other hand, have slipped up thrice already.
So what? We still got the job done.
Using violence every time is so very boring. In any case, I want far more than just this. Imagine it, Lycaon.
This guy's a
One day,
drama
you will
queen.
look like those who stand at the top, under the spotlight of praise and defamation, admiration and loathing, faith or betrayal. So, doesn't that sound super entertaining?
Save your daydreams for after we get this job done.
It looks like I'm a step too late. In matters not. It's about time for a reunion, dear traitor.
Well, I think I've taken in too much information today. I should have gotten to know Lycon better. Yeah, I think so too. But since he was willing to share all of this with us, it proves Lycon trusts us. Everything that happened must have been very draining, right? You should get some rest. Let's rest. Alright, I'm finished with that. Cool. So next one will be Rena's, right? Till your memory fades. This will be interesting. I'm not going to do that today. Okay, let's try pulling. No, I don't think I got. Oh, he's an S rank. It actually is an S rank. I
Eager to learn from your wisdom.
did get her! Yay! Okay, I'm just curious to see how long this will last. It's just gonna like loop. Yeah, it's just gonna loop. Yay, Team and Corin.
Did you, Officer One? Nothing to fear.
Okay, let's
hot water.
level up.
A new case to solve?
Don't know what to throw on her, so I'll just throw that.
Let me finish my cup
Actually,
of hot
isn't
water.
there a recommended? No, there isn't. Okay, where Corin?
Don't look at me.
Oh shit, she's C6.
I'm sorry.
I got a coupon. And an achievement. Okay, agent story. Um, You are the companion of justice. Combat techniques. Chill out, please. True. Yay. I'm curious though, what about my others? 7 and 6. Okay, however, I'm not sure. This is a lot faster than Colinas for some reason. Oh well. Scientific explosion. Alright. Mission requires extensive data recording. Allow me to record the entire process and provide real-time bomb data for you. Cool, I've optimized the energy conversion system again. You can stack the energy effects of multiple crystalline conversions. All crystals obtained by dismantling gear points or destroying materials can be used for energy conversion. Applying for a pattern requires a huge amount of data, so please use the bomb and try as many materials as possible. I'll be waiting here for your data. Try to collect as much data as possible on explosions under different energy conversions. Leave it to me. Put the bomb over there. You can get to the explosion test site there. Okay, search for gear coins. This bomb has a near-perfect recharge system it can use for an unlimited number of times. It also features a digital display that allows you to check its functions and current status. How do I use this bomb? Experimental intervals. Okay. I'll just overload. Okay. Continue. One, two, three. Okay, so that's how it works. That's a bit of a pain in the ass then. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Why is it doing it? Fight experimental bombs. Okay.
Gear coins.
Would you like me to hold on? Might as well use them. No point.
Enough data for the zeros and collect it. Oh, I want to block the rest of the world.
Can we buy movie tickets?
What if I generalize as a okay?
as well. Would you like me to hold on to them?
Can we buy movie tickets? Why can't we just pay?
Huh. Okay, let's try that.
Can we buy movie tickets?
Might as well use them. No point.
Why can't we just pay?
They should be useful.
Can we buy movie tickets?
Might as well use them. No point.
You want to save it?
Okay.
Drop the weapon! I'm here! Move it!
I'm trapped.
Would you like me to hold on to these?
Gear coins.
They should be useful.
You want to save it?
That helps.
Would you like me to hold on to these?
Too bad.
One, two, one, two.
I'm rich!
They should be useful. Might as well use them. No point.
Too bad. You want to save it? Can we buy movie tickets?
And I'm just gonna be raking in all the points, huh?
I hope.
Would you like me to hold on to these?
Why can't we just pay?
You want to save it? Too bad.
They should be useful.
That's a lot more fun.
I hope.
Let's just do all the chain explosions, huh?
Gear coins.
Would you like me to hold on to these?
You want to save?
Oh, hell yeah. More long-range attacks.
Might as well use them. No point.
Why can't we just pay? Can we buy movie tickets?
They should be useful.
Yeah, no audio settings in the corner over there.
Too bad. You want to save it?
Might as well use them. No point.
Why can't we just pay? I hope.
They should.
You want to save it?
Alright, so overpowered.
Today's your lucky day.
Looks like a.
Riot Eater has been recorded. Mission accomplished. Yeah, sure. Wait, how do I leave? Wait, whoa, you recorded explosion idea was so many different scenarios. That's amazing. Organize the data right away. The most in the bomb goes boom was simply mind-blowing. Want to experience the thrill a bit more? Up today. I pressed the wrong option. Wait, what? Okay, it was not expecting that. Welcome to the Tangerine Network's com platform. You've used our service before, haven't you? Just be safe, we would like you to take the test again. We'll show you 4 images. Your task is to remember the color and shape that appears in each of them. Let's begin. Since you are a repeat customer, we'll offer you some extra services for the first question. Please remember the color of each image. Yellow heart. Blue triangle. Multicolored. Yellow, blue, multicolored. Looks like this is a very question. Show you from color and shape. Shapes and colors. God damn it. Second one color blue X. Stairs. Cross. Stick figure cross. If I remember correctly. Okay. You outperform over 89% of participants, especially enhanced tests, cracking out the test difficulty. God damn it. Okay. God damn it! Stick cross. Cross diamond. In the bottom right, bottom middle, upper right. Stick cross. Okay. Was diamond. This one. Holy shit, it's unbelievable. All your answers are correct. You should guarantee that. Based on your answer this time, you get 3 gear points. I'm going to fucking murder.
Look what I...
Alright.
Freeze! Just leave it to me! Get away from me! Copy that.
In position. Watch your surroundings.
An opening.
Okay. Imagine something I've been meaning to ask you. So the original Starlight Night tape came to special edition. It was only released for a few days before it was called due to a printing mistake. That happened years back. You ever heard of it? Nope, not ringing any bells. Now, this misprint has become legendary among the fan base. They said that the only true blue real deal Starlight Night fans own the copy. And the best part is, this copy is a 10-second long cut of bonus footage that's never been released before. Unreleased footage, that's a must-see for real fans, right? So I thought I better ask you, manager. You'll be the first to find out if I hear anything. As soon as I hear anything. Yes, I'll be waiting to hear from you then. Oh, it's everyone. Alright. Are you there? Are you there? Are you there? I'm here. What's up? Are you spamming me? I thought I was a debt collector for a sec. That I am a debt collector. JK, come hang out. I knew you wanted the debt collecting type. Where do you want to go? I'm down for anything. Let's go to Box Galaxy. Speaking of which, my daily divination says I have fantastic luck today. Can't waste a lucky day like this. Since you want to go to Box Galaxy too, let's set up the gacha machines there. Who knows, my good luck might rub off on you. I'm pretty lucky today too. Really? Then we'll hit the jackpot today. I got you, fam. Let's go on Box Galaxy. You pick the time. Okay. Manager, I heard you got... Yeah, I hear you got a special edition of Starlight Knight, right? Sure do. That's why you're the best video store in New Era. I'm busy lately, but I'll come see you as soon as I'm free. Wait for me. We are waiting for you. Thanks, Manager. You really are the best companion a Starlight Knight could ask for. Alright, let's send Billy on as well. Godfinger. Afternoon. Those pig-headed what? I can't believe those people said that the source of my data cannot be verified. They said I wasn't qualified to enter the Hollow, so this special data couldn't be validated and my masterpiece couldn't be patented. So then I said, how do I apply for Hollow credentials then? And they said I can submit an application as long as I become a scientist first, meet certain qualifications and get recognized by the board, and they would send an investigator to go in with me. The thing is, I can't be an officially recognized scientist without a patent of my own. Can I just have the short version? I'm going to blow out the entire New Era. Calm down. Just kidding, I may love explosives, but I'm not a violent criminal. I'm crazy about explosives because the moment they explode, they solve all problems and disasters. I was once trapped under thick concrete slabs during a disaster, and in the prolonged darkness I gradually gave up on survival, until the monstrous rainy explosion, this shaft of light cut through the darkness. And at that very moment, I thought to myself, one of these days I'm going to build a bomb that can save even more people and give them even more hope. Thanks for listening to all of that. I'll see what I can do about the bomb. I'm not going to give up. Please give up. Let's hang out. Moving things around for me, I'm honored. Let's go to house next time. I'll help. Afternoon. Okay, not. Achievement, exploration, follow exploration guide. Artful explosion. Who the hell keeps beeping me? Commission completed. How did it go? Commission done. How was the client's feedback? Speaking of which, it really was some good news. Good news for real this time. Even my conscience agrees. Was the surgery successful? Client's eyes exhibited severe rejection of the lens. His eyes are covered in secretions every morning. Feeling frustrated, he went to the hospital to have the lenses removed. Now we've come to a steady source. Now we've secured a steady source of income, and Andrew has, well, he's given a surgical option a shot. Don't you think this is good news? Isn't our expectation of good news a tad too high? Alright. Okay. Oh, it's outside.
Excuse me, I've come to borrow the videotape back to life that I mentioned last time. I'm not really too sure how this works, but do you know if there's a private movie theater nearby? Anywhere I can watch the videotape is fine.
How about our store?
How about our store? Wanna watch it together?
Oh, really? Won't it disturb your work? I wouldn't want to impact the video store and disappoint your customers because they can't get the tapes they need because you're busy. It'd it be better for me just to leave right now?
No way.
Not at all. My brother's watching the store right now.
Oh, I see. Then, if you don't mind, I promise I'll pay attention and I won't be in any trouble.
Go into recording randomly and watch back to life together. Corin watches them very carefully, even glancing down to take her own notes.
Wow, it's just like Rena said. The show is great. I feel like I've learned so much.
That's a little surprising.
I'm surprised. I never expected you to be so interested in the Hollows.
Hollows? I wasn't actually listening to what they were saying. I was just writing down all the snacks they served at the tea party. The style, color, flavor, and even the order in which the snacks were served. Everything was very proper and well thought out.
Got it.
I see. No wonder you work at Victoria Housekeeping.
Oh, right. Here's your payment. Thank you for giving me a place to watch the film. I based it on the price for 2 people at a private theater. If it's not enough, I can apply for more.
You're too kind.
You're too kind, but you don't need to pay me.
That simply won't do. Mr. Lycaon says a deal must be profitable for both parties. Otherwise, it's not right.
There's no need to pay, but
There's no need to pay. But I could use your help with something.
Of course. If it's within my ability, I'll try my best.
just come hang out with the video store more.
Just drop by the video store more often and we'll call it square.
Oh, that's what you meant. I guess I took it too literally. Then I'll come here as often as you want.
Hey. Now I understand why everyone likes this movie. Thank you, Master Proxy. I just realized there's a bank. Ooh, what does it use? That's an interesting charging. Okay, 6th Street, nothing. Brand Street, bend somewhere. There he is. There's not even a hoisting jack at the construction site. Don't tell me it's because they completely rely on intelligent machines instead of the most basic gear. Miss Roxy, what are you doing on site without a hard hat on? Actually, you're just in time. Come lend a helping hand with this, would you? Lend a helping hand? I ran into a small spot of trouble here. You see, the machine broke down. This heavy machine base breaks itself after a crash down in the hollow, and the manual override can't even elevate the robot arm. I have to inspect the pneumatic apparatus on the chassis, but I can't find a single hoisting jack anywhere on the site. That's pretty much it. So then, Miss Roxy, please lend me a hand. I need to lift up this heavy machine base just a little. Lift up what? I don't need that kind of help from you, Miss Roxy. I just want you to lend me a hand and help me hold my jacket. It's impossible to get gasoline stains out of a white jacket, you know. I'll take your jacket. Hoo-ha. Ben squats down, shifts his center of gravity low, and lifts the heavy machine base up off the ground some 2 inches. Close by, Lee, the mechanic, manages to complete a lightning-fast inspection in under half a minute. All done. Lucky you were around, Ben. My arms are a little sore. Truly the king of peace. Sorry, that kind of behavior doesn't really comply with safety regulations, does it? Please don't try that. Intelligent construction machines are the cornerstone of valuable heavy industries. It's tough working on the company front lines if you can't even handle an unexpected machine failure. But I'm not really that familiar with the tech, so I learned a few tricks about how best to control intelligent machines. This technique of lifting the machine from its base is particularly effective in handling runaway intelligent machines. That's a little more than just a technique. Don't be like that, it really is a very practical technique. I can teach you, Proxy, that is, if you're willing to learn. I don't think I'll survive that. Okay. Julian and Timmy are around. You're not behind. Oh, Timmy is behind me. The K9 unit beside Timmy, Public Security Officer Eugene, shed his typical serious look when on duty and began wagging his tail, happily dashing over for a surprise hug. Woof woof. Nice to meet you, Eugene. If Eugene barks twice like that, he means danger. You seem to be a suspicious character, manager. Come on, he's clearly just happy to see me. Don't get me wrong, that was standard protocol for assaulting a suspect, which means he caught Eugene's attention. As Phil Living's manager, he must have done something immoral. Eugene's intuition is always reliable. Woof. Please don't joke like that, it makes me nervous. It's just a joke, there's no need to panic. Eugene is a riot dog, he's an outstanding nose for violent crimes. If you had some deep dark secret manager, there's no way you'd be a violent criminal, right? This is entrapment. Climbing up only makes me more suspicious, so please don't give me that look, manager, it really was just a joke. To be honest, I somewhat envy you. None of the canine units at work ever showed me such affection. It's probably because I'm an intelligence construct, so I don't have any biological sense to speak of. Woof woof. Have you usually just said that's not true? Is that so? Oh, very well, I guess that's it then. After all, I'm just an intelligent construct. I have to trust you, a human, when it comes to such subtle emotions. Interesting. I still don't really know what the hell team is. And at this point, I know she's like some robot? Old person with a robot body? I'm not sure. I pulled some muscles in my back this time. Could you help me? Oh, okay. Leave it to me. Is this a new vibration mode? Manager, how could you say that right to old Dewey's face? He just stutters a little sometimes. No, I don't not normally stutter. Huh? Then why is it every time I met you before that you... Just like you're doing a shoulder toss when your pressure points get pushed, I only stutter when I see you. So sorry, that was a reflex. How about we just forget about today? I'm going to head out. Wait a second, I will never leave an aching back untreated. Please sit down. But there's nothing that I can't do with massage. Please respect my professional ethics. Okay, if you insist. Try counting how many times old Dewey got thrown over Julian's shoulder, but he lost count. After finishing the massage, old Dewey closed the shop to rest, apparently due to a herniated lumbar disc. Is old Dewey okay? It's all my fault. A spine for a spine is only fair. In ancient code of laws from the old civilization, no modern law allows for retaliatory justice. Anyway, I can't help but feel guilty. Old Dewey is suffering because of me. It's his job, he knew the risk. I understand, typical old Dewey. I probably would have done the same if it were me. Can't think of it, the only mature and all of New Era who can withstand my shoulder toss is old Dewey. I'm glad I got to know him. I have to be careful not to hurt him next time. Why do you just default to shoulder tossing people? That's it's not... I know it's a trope, but it's still weird ass trope. Okay, random play. Okay, time for one more mission. I'm just gonna quickly run down the list and make sure that I've gotten all the observation data. Oh, there's one here. Is this? Oh.
engine.
Hey. I need to finish this because let's see.
Evade metal.
Don't even try it. You're surrounded. Don't get hit.
You asked for it. Electro engine. Thunder. Fracture.
I've got your six.
Fine. In position. The pleasure's all yours. Locked on target.
Stay where you are.
This won't hurt much.
Oh wait, what? What challenge mission did I fail? What was the challenge mission? Oh really, what was the channel mission? here, or run around, make sure that I'm not missing any. What the fuck is this challenge mission? Is it that I didn't kill them fast enough? Oh yeah, I didn't finish it fast enough.
Watch your surroundings. Freeze! Don't even try it. You're surrounded.
Okay.
Stay where you are.
You asked for it. They're close.
They're ambushing. Move. Compressor K-22. Maximum firepower.
The pleasure's all yours. Evasive maneuver. Thunder.
I've got your six.
You asked for it. Electro engine. Be gone. Thunder.
Oh, there we go. I should be have that properly now. Right? Yeah, alright, so this is the only one now. How the fuck do I get this in one? Okay, Inky somewhere. Hi, Soldier 11. Meow meow. You're trying to tell me something? Meow meow. What does meow mean? You have to be clearer than that if you expect me to understand you. Please restate your questions within the next 3 seconds. 3, 2, 1, meow. After you observe for a while, both Soldier 11 and the Black Cat seem to notice you. Talking to cats? It's you, eternal savior of the cats. This black cat blocked my path. Can you understand what it's trying to say? My gut tells me it needs help. Soldiers don't turn their backs on citizens, I mean citizens in need. I think it's just hungry. So it's hungry, huh? What a shame, I don't have any food on me right now. I brought some cat treats. You never cease to surprise me. I'll be feeding the cat after you then. Soldier 11 nods at you, then turns and leaves. Meow, meow, meow. The little black cat seems unhappy about Soldier 11's departure. Pick out a cat treat. The little black cat comes forward cautiously, sniffing at the cat tree or looking up at it, but doesn't eat it. Put the cat tree on the ground. The little black cat meows and happily starts licking the cat treats. It looks so content while enjoying the treat that even you feel like taking a bite. Yay, trust rank up. So did I fuck up and forget to do my trust events? with everyone. Yeah, I fucked up. Damn it, I should not have done the commission a second time. I'm gonna lose trust with all of them. No. Alright, how much battery do I have? 101, that's good.
I'll help you win. The lunch
Officer 1
needs some. Is it
Yes.
work time? Is food included?
Holy shit, her voice does sound very different. Actually, no. I'm just going to go all in the Julian team. Okay, what is team? I'm guessing lightning?
ready and waiting.
Yeah, she's lightning.
Nothing, huh?
Okay.
Officer 1 needs, huh? Is something the matter? This won't hurt. What's this? Thunder! You're under arrest!
That was lucky.
Preparing takedown. Stop resisting.
Neat and tidy.
You're under arrest. Sustain fire. No restrictions. Fire at will. This won't hurt. No. Electric charge. Thunder. Thunder. Stop resisting.
It's no good surrendering.
Damn. Okay, getting there.
Standing by.
Right. With that, wait, let me just check the maps. Yeah, nothing. Still have a little bit of time. You know what? Screw it. Let's go finish one more commission. And then get the negative trust stuff. play it very carefully. Because I need to have no one dying. Come on, let me target that fucker.
Compressor K-22! Maximum firepower!
An opening.
Stay where you are!
This won't hurt much.
Locked on target. Eyes up. Gunway.
Fire support, ready.
Just leave it to me. What's this?
They're exposed.
Bullseye.
No point running.
Low power. Neutralize.
Drop the weapon!
Yay, no one died. Okay, let's disappoint everyone. Oh, they get shafted to today. Anyway, okay, Billy somewhere. It's a random one then you. Oh, cool, that was an achievement.
Yo! I just arrived, and here you are! Must be fate! Oh, I can't wait to see the special edition of Starlight Night!
Why don't you just watch it here?
Why don't you just watch it here?
Watch it with you? That'd be too awesome! I was just thinking about going back and grabbing the TV I share with Anby! Cause see, we share a TV among the cutting hairs, so we have to divide up its usage, and... whoopsies. Probably shouldn't have said that. Let's just go watch that movie!
You and Billy watched Starlight Night special cut together. You leave the room still wondering where the rumored extra scene was. You once again bask in Billy's love for Starlight Nights. It would have been better if you didn't keep jumping up in excitement. Yeah, I watched it too.
I watched it too. You don't have to reenact the whole movie.
I never get tired of watching the same movie. But if I'm honest, I never expected the 10 seconds of unreleased, never before seen footage to have 5 seconds of empty reel, then another 5 seconds of special effects.
You could tell.
You actually noticed that? Did you memorize the whole movie?
Of course! Even if it's just 1 second of new footage, I'll find it. I'd stake my reputation as a Starlight Knight on it. Hey, manager, can I ask you a question? Will you please sell me this videotape? It really means a lot to me. I'll pay good money for it.
How high can you go?
How much are you willing to pay exactly?
I'll pay any price. As a diehard fan of the Starlight Knights, I would buy this even if it meant borrowing money from Nicole.
Would Nicole ever lend you money?
You sure Nicole would ever lend you money?
Well, if I could make up a better reason.
Just kidding. It's yours. Take it.
Just kidding. It's yours. Take it.
Really? Didn't you say it was expensive? I get it. We can't soil our friendship by talking about things like money. In that case, I'll take it. I'll drag all the cunning hairs with me to rent some videotapes next time.
Wow, Billy can promote the video store. Oh, I can do Anton. See, back in the corner again. Yes. Oh, Julian is around as well. Damn. Wonder if she's a Portuguese store. Oh, god damn, she was holding you back at. Oh, Alan's here. Okay, I've done this one before. That's it? Oh well. Okay, interlock. Achievements. Redo journey. Find one Danny with a video store entrance there to upload. Oh, this is a 1.1 achievement. Damn, that was lucky. Alright, well, with that, I'm gonna end my stream here. I'll hop back in later tonight to play the Genshin event before it expires. So, thank you all for watching. See you all next time. Bye.